In this video, I'm going to go over everything I eat in a day for fat loss. Hey, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the Super Saiyan series, episode 3. I know I've been lagging behind with the YouTube videos and I apologize for that, but I promise you this video will be informative and it's worth the wait. With that, we just completed week 3 of the series and this is how I'm currently looking. Definitely feeling much stronger and definitely feeling much lighter. And as of today, which is April 24th, I am weighing in at 179 pounds. Now, that might just be a 3-pound drop from day 1, so it's been 21 days, but when you look at the two pictures side by side, you will see a major difference. And this is an important point because many people think progress is measured only by what they see on the scale. And that's simply not true, guys. There's also other ways to track progress. It's also about how you feel and how you look. So as you can see, we are slowly making progress. It's these little changes, guys, these little achievements that will go a long way. With that, let's now move on to the actual topic of this video, a video a lot of you have been looking forward to, my full day of eating. So currently, well, actually since day 1, I haven't changed my macros or my calories yet. I'm still consuming about 2,300 calories, of which 260 grams are carbs, 60 grams are fat, and 175 grams are protein. I wouldn't recommend reducing your calories unless it is necessary. I haven't reduced my calories yet until I absolutely have to. I generally have a huge appetite, which is why the more I eat, the better. But since I'm still seeing progress and since I'm still seeing my body change, I haven't reduced it since day 1. Now let's go over my full day of eating. Most of my meals don't change. They're pretty much the same. If you have been following me on Instagram, you would have noticed that. I don't make drastic changes every day, but there are times when I replace one meal with another meal just based off of what I feel like eating on that particular day. But the overall macros and the calories remain pretty much the same throughout the day. With that, let's now jump into one of my full day of eating. So usually the first thing I have every morning, whether it's a working day or a non-working day, is a cup of black coffee. Just a glass of water along with 1 teaspoon of instant coffee mix, heat it up for a few minutes, and that's pretty much it. A lot of people don't enjoy having black coffee. I didn't too a few years ago, but as you keep having it, you will start acquiring the taste. Even though I have a major sweet tooth, when it comes to coffee, I just like having it plain with nothing in it. Moving on to the first meal of the day, which is usually around 11:30, 12, is 2 slices of bread, lightly toasted. The Pepper Farm Hearty white bread is what I was using. Along with that, I have scrambled eggs, which consist of 5 egg whites and 1 whole egg. Nothing too fancy, guys. Just take 1 whole egg and 5 servings from this liquid egg whites and sprinkle some salt and pepper on the top. Along with that, I have a veggie powder mix that every morning with my first meal. For more details on this, you can watch the previous video, which is called my entire grocery haul for fat loss. But yeah, I rather drink my veggies, even though it tastes bad, and just get done with it than eat them. So that's basically 1 teaspoon of the amla powder and 1 teaspoon of the blend in water. And finally, 1 tablespoon of butter for the bread. I'm using the I Can't Believe It's Butter version as it's lower in calories than the actual butter. So that's meal number 1, and this is a total of 550 calories, of which 70 grams are carbs, 14 grams are fat, and 42 grams are protein. Now, moving on to meal number 2, which I generally have around 3 p.m. or we can also call this a pre-workout meal because this is something I have about 90 minutes before I head to the gym. So my meal number 2 consists of 1 serving of Palak chicken along with 160 grams of white rice and 1 yasso bar for dessert. I have linked the Palak chicken recipe down in the description, so do check it out. The recipe is there, the calories is calculated for you. All you need to do is make it and enjoy. And the yasso bar, as I already mentioned in the grocery haul, if you haven't watched that video, you must check that video out. It's the previous video, but that yasso bar is amazing, guys. It's just 100 calories per bar, but it tastes so good. Dieting does not have to be boring, guys. You should add things you love having in order for it to be sustainable. So this meal is a total of 560 calories, and the macronutrient breakdown is 76 grams of carbs, 11 grams of fat, and 41 grams of protein. Once I'm back from the gym, I'm usually back around, I would say 6:37. It's gonna be my third meal of the day or my post-workout meal, and that is a protein shake, which consists of 1 cup of almond milk, 140 grams of mixed fruit, and finally 1 scoop of whey protein. The brand of my choice is My Protein. And along with the protein shake, I also have a protein bar as well. So it's a high protein post-workout meal. And this meal is a total of 390 calories, of which 45 grams are carbs, 10 grams are fat, and 41 grams are protein. Now moving on to the final meal of the day, which is usually around 8:30. It's oatmeal along with 28 grams of mixed nuts on the side, and an omelette, which consists of 1 whole egg and 1 egg white. And for the oatmeal, I take 40 grams of oats, add some water, heat it up for a couple of minutes, and to that I add 16 grams or 1 serving of PB Fit powder and 1 scoop of whey protein and 1 large banana. Pretty simple, pretty easy, and tastes really good. So the final meal is 706 calories, of which 74 grams are carbs, 26 grams are fat, and 48 grams are protein. Now, when you add up the total calories for all these meals, it comes up to about 2,200, 2,250, which is totally okay, because sometimes I go a little lower than 2,300 and sometimes I go a little higher than that. But on an average, if you take it over a week, every day I'm having about 2,300 calories, and that is what's important. And with that, we come to the end of this video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully you found it informative. If you did, please give it a like, and also do consider subscribing to the channel, and also do comment down below on the kind of videos you'd like to see, and I would be happy to make it. With that being said, you take care, you stay safe, and I will see you in the next video.